Everyone who knows their way when it comes to the never-ending trend of reality TV series knows about Deadliest Catch. The show, which premiered in 2005, is an undeniable fan favorite for many reasons, which include showing a rarely seen perspective into the Bering Sea fishing industry, so giving its audience a fair share of drama and entertaining footage of the high seas. Even though audiences have already chosen their favorite cast members, that might be changing soon, as many new faces are seen in the recently premiered 19th season of Deadliest Catch. One of those newest additions is Jack Bunnell, a young but well-experienced captain who has some cards up his sleeve to catch the audience's attention, and also have a successful season on board the fishing vessel FV Barbara J. So who is Jack Bunnell, and what happened to him in the 19th season? Has he been in Deadliest Catch before? Stay here to know it all. No accident of serious consequence has happened to Jack Bunnell during the 19th season of Deadliest Catch, but the same can't be said about the drama he's been involved in front of the show's cameras. Long before debuting as the Barbara G's skipper in the 19th season, Jack was a deckhand on the Saga, captained by Jake Anderson, during which time that Jack had issues with Anderson, to the point that the captain fired him from the boat for not following orders. Though that argument took place during the 15th season, the relationship between both men hasn't improved over time. Now, with Jack's comeback to the show as a captain of the Barbara G, alongside Steve Harley Davidson in the 19th season, Anderson still doesn't hold Jack in any high regard and expressed his displeasure for the new captain through the boat's radio. However, himself listened to the negative things he had to say about him and badmouthed Jake in response. The on-radio exchange was tense, to say the least, but it's unclear if it led to any face-to-face confrontation. Nevertheless, one thing for sure is that both captains are giving audiences the drama they want to see and hear. Back when Jack Bunnell was a deckhand on the Saga, he was involved in a couple of not-so-safe incidents which could easily have resulted in tragedy. As Jack told the Seattle Times in early 2022, some safety measures were slightly overlooked in the Saga while filming the show. On one occasion, he affirms that Captain Anderson demanded that the crew set the crabbing pots in a dangerous position facing the wind and becoming exposed to the waves, all for giving the show better footage. On another occasion, Jack was injured when a pot fell and hit his leg. The latter was part of an episode aired during the 15th season, but it's unclear if any security measures had been loosened at the time. Later on, Jack became a crew member of a vessel named Pinnacle, which isn't part of Deadliest Catch, and found himself increasingly more comfortable there. As he said in the same interview, the show was a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie, but for me, it wasn't a lot of money, and the Pinnacle is a way better boat. It's unclear what led Jack to leave the Pinnacle, but these days he seems to be doing well on board the Barbara J. Now that Jack Bunnell is co-captaining the Barbara J alongside Steve Harley Davidson in the 19th season, many loyal fans of Deadliest Catch have been wondering what happened to the Southern Wind, which was Davidson's former boat. Unfortunately, its fate is unclear, as the boat has been absent from Deadliest Catch since season 18. While ship tracking websites located in Dutch Harbor, Alaska, it's unclear what activities the boat has been used for in these past couple of years, bringing up the possibility that some repair works have been done to it, explaining its absence from the show. Though it was seemingly believed that the Southern Wind was owned by Captain Davidson, the company, Trident Seafoods, lists it as part of its crab fishing fleet. Also on that list were Barbara J and Billiken, the latter which was captained by Davidson during the 18th season of Deadliest Catch. This means that despite not captaining the Southern Wind anymore, Davidson is still actively working for Trident Seafoods. Even though it's a great sight to see so many new faces in the Deadliest Catch 19th season, the truth is that this isn't the only notable event happening in the show right now. As was pointed out in the season's premiere, the ships face more than just the normal number of challenges, such as the sudden rise of illegal fishing on the Bering Sea. There's also rising concern about the decreasing stock of king and snow crabs, which resulted in the cancellation of the fishing season in 2022. As reported by National Fishermen, this is the first time that a season was canceled since 1994, sending alarm bells ringing about the possible environmental implications of the low king crab population. Given how illegal fishery might indiscriminately affect protected species on the sea, both of these problems are of high interest for the crews of Deadliest Catch during the 19th season. So will the captains and their crews be able to fight off these challenges? Of course, that's yet to be seen. However, between new cast members such as Jack Bunnell and all the action waiting for the crews on the high seas, there's no doubt that the 19th season of Deadliest Catch will, as usual, be filled with lots of exciting happenings.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.